finally back, and now we're in our quarterfinals, and I'm in Y2K.
And Fang, of course. So again, this is our quarterfinals already for our MeSA Vainglory tournament for the month of August.
Yes. And right now we're gonna stream the match for HaringPinas versus Generals Alpha.
Your Generals Alpha.
I mean, just hearing Generals Alpha, I mean,
it's the last month's champion.
Immediately, it's the leading, like, you know, it's our number 1 seed to win right now. So right now we're ready to go into the draft and
let's do it. So again, Alpha, Generals Alpha. Hearing the name, it's really familiar for Vainglory fans here in the Philippines,
especially the Alpha team. I mean,
the Alpha.
It's the main team.
And here we go. We are now in our drafting phase. Let's see. Grace is.
Actually, no, I think it's gonna be Baron because Alpha is like, they play Baron very good.
Positioning of Baron and especially how they disengaging using Baron.
Right now they banned Samuel. I mean, this is a very fast ban, so I guess they really know what draft they want. There you go. I mean, HaringPinas actually goes for the Eagers.
Yeah, you know, you seeing the Idris games from earlier. It's really good.
Yeah. And right now they're gonna counter it with a Grace. And because if that was the case, I mean, they countered. I mean, I think HaringPinas was also looking for a Grace. And I think that's a very good for Alpha to take the Grace away.
Like they need at least like someone who will Grace down. So there you go, Crystal.
So you like, it's like the mind games for draft. I think this is the first battle. Like, this is the most important battle for me during the whole game of the draft.
So here you go. They will answer back with Catherine and
Celeste.
Celeste. Start falling gorgeous.
Oh, interesting. I mean, you go for a Grace and a Lyra.
A Grace jungle.
Usually, I mean, I think we're gonna see a CP, right? A CP Grace.
Yep, CP Grace. He can be a CP and also like a second support.
Yeah.
But removing the damage capabilities.
Yeah, the problem here is like they might, you know, they don't have enough firepower in late game. What do you think? I mean, usually what happens
like you
games
see,
like that?
You see Idris.
Yeah.
It's a late really.
And you have a
good-
Celeste, right?
Yeah, Celeste, who can wipe out your team if you can. You can't really find a proper position. There you go. We are now in the Halcyon Fold.
I mean, here, I mean, how exactly do you think Alpha will pull this off? I mean, you have 2 supports. Oh, actually, Lord Tuta is actually going for a weapon power Grace here.
This is the first time I will see a weapon power Grace. Let's see how they will pull it. And meanwhile, it's still going to be a weapon power Idris. And a weapon power for...
I think we're seeing here, he's gonna go for a Shiv. I mean, it's important to go with a sustained path against, for example, a Grace and a Lyra.
Yeah. So more on, like, how can you see it? So it's supposed to be a hybrid for Idris or...
I think he's gonna go full weapon power.
Full weapon power.
I don't think he can afford to go with a hybrid because you have Celeste here who can do the job for CP. So for me, Team HaringPinas has a very good draft. It's very balanced.
And let's see how about for the Generals Alpha, how they can pull it.
How do you think Alpha, I mean, with these 2 roams, which one is a weapon power? How do you think will they pull this off?
Alright, while we're here,
Oh my god, okay.
there was a flash inside and there we go, system is going down.
Actually, that was a very coordinated.
A very well balanced call. I remember who told to try to get this style of rehab. There you go. He's just not going to push.
Meanwhile, Lord Tuta here, very aggressive right now. He's gonna invade their jungle. But
Oh my god!
But the core collapse is gonna kill him.
Alright,
He lingered for too long there. Very aggressive. Not the wisest move.
Yeah, but seeing also a weapon power of Grace, his second ability, the damage is strong. But also a good call for your weapon power. But who knows, maybe he will do like a weapon power together with, I don't know, Crucible?
I'm just scared here because Zeok, when he reaches that overdrive of the first kill, he can zone out everyone, especially Grace. He doesn't even have to extend just to reach Pro Yapets.
It's like his skills will do the job for him. It's like proper positioning and everything. Like there's the Catherine who will do the job on fronting on everybody.
And Lord Tuta looks like he's going for the early tension buff here. A very good pick. I mean, usually, diba, right? You want to go for burst damage for the game, especially if you have a squishy hero.
Especially squishy hero on this side will be alright. Meanwhile,
Again.
alright, the Celeste. Oh my god, there's the Grace here. Alright, Lord Tuta. How will he answer though?
Oh my god.
Alright,
Very
a
good system.
A nice rotation and the kill for
And a
Celeste.
bad rotation for General's Alpha. I mean, I was waiting for Sue and Remedy to run immediately there, but it was too late.
Like you just need to throw the heal and that's good to go.
Yeah,
but
but that was what we were talking a while ago. I mean, if you go for a weapon power Grace, you immediately become so squishy.
like of course sacrificing much damage and armor. I mean sacrificing armor and health for the damage.
I mean, we saw how powerful it was a while ago, but it was like 2 instances that he got killed without any contest.
Yeah, especially 2v1 situations.
Yeah.
Like this is for me the thought of, for example, Grace came out from the patch. I'm thinking of is this a hero that will resemble a girl Lance or something? And I think it's not.
So do you think Lord Vita should have opted for a CP Grace instead?
Like CP semi support will do.
I mean, he's able to heal a lot and still deal considerable damage.
Yeah. And
Versus
also
this one.
he will be tanky.
And again, this two again. For collapse.
Alright, it's not having it up. There goes knock up.
Again, they're doing a 1v1, but look at that!
Lord Tuta! Oh!
Oh no, he has to back down now. It's lingering too long there.
Alright, meanwhile here, I love Rehab is inside but almost got the kill on
I
this
think
one.
now Lord Vita has to realize that he really can't invade your jungle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's just willing to remove any jungle
And
cancer.
while he's doing that, it was a third attempt. He's actually, he's not farming his own jungle. He's
Yeah.
delaying his farm basically. And there you go. They pick up a kill against Pro Yapets here.
Oh yeah, it's already had a Sorrow Blade. This would be bad, and Suwon Remedy! Alright, that kill with a alright.
A while ago, we were like thinking Alpha had the early game advantage, and now looks like Team HaringPinas has the momentum going here.
That's right. And again, it is the quarterfinals, so do your best.
And again here, I mean, General's Alpha, this is a very hard-hitting composition, but at the same time, it's weapon power, both of them. So,
Yeah, there we go. And a hybrid.
he's gonna go for the double proc,
Yep.
aftershock and tension bow.
Yes. And tension bow itself, it's really hard hitting.
Yeah. Only if he can survive that long to actually deal that damage, but we're seeing that he's going down really fast here. There goes the core collapse once again.
There's the damage. Suwon Remedy will go down. Nice one.
It's a good SS from Z up there.
Right. That 3 stars.
Yeah, on the spot there.
Right, so meanwhile while doing this, system is inside. Oh my god, Lord Tuta. A nice shield though. Alright, well.
What do you think about the draft on Alpha here? I mean, they opted for a Grace first, right? There goes. I love Rehab will survive. They went for a Grace first, then a Kestrel. What do you think should have been the third instead of, for example, a Lyra?
I would probably go for, I think, Arden. An Arden or a Fortress.
Yeah, Fortress will be better instead of a Lyra, right?
Yep.
They really wanted to do a weapon Grace?
Yep, a weapon grace. Especially Fortress has chasing capability.
Yeah. They're gonna dive in here. Very aggressive right now.
Alright, there's a field. Lord Tuta is dealing a decent amount of damage and also shielding himself. And there you go. There's the advantage for them. They got the shield and they got the heal at the same time.
Yeah, the hard part here is, oh my god, they're gonna chase down to Z up here.
Boom! That damage by Lord Tuta! Shut down!
So that's a tension bone for you.
Oh.
That's a tension bone.
Like, hey, I got tension. Boom. What's up?
Okay, I think they wanna switch this one down. I think they can.
Oh no! Lord
Tigers.
Tuta! Oh! 2 kills! but the Crystal killed by the turret. But
What do you think is the, alpha here? What do you think about them diving too much, invading too much, very aggressive? What do you think? They've been doing it a while ago and it's not going well for them.
I think they are trying to intimidate Team HaringPinas.
Yeah.
Like for me, like hey, I'm Grace, whatever, and then suddenly like things turning around.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
not working for them, right?
like for me, it's more on mind games.
Yeah, it could actually work, but they're making too much errors in
Yeah.
doing it.
But now looking at the graphs here, they're trying to coop up again, but still.
But look at Tigris, he's healing. That's Sorrowblade initiative.
Yep. It's the damage is pretty good.
Again, we're talking about how they're gonna run out of damage later.
Yep.
And it's happening slowly now.
Then that's the flaming heal from this Lyra. However, here comes the field and Idris will be in trouble. Lord, we have a watch at one kill. Nice block though. That was a good play, but Lord Tuta, the 3 stars. Pro Yapits is in trouble here. Suwan Remedy. Oh, not really.
Lord Tuta looking for a kill here. He really wants a kill here, but he's not gonna commit. Or will he? Oh, he's gonna land it.
Oh, there you go. Boom. Nice hit, a shot down. Coming from
Suwan Remedy is there for too long in the turret,
but there's goes
Oh,
Cresto. Oh my god, the damage from Pro Yapits. And I think Lord Tuta will go down. Yes. Go down. Do you see the one shot, one kill from
yeah, that was very good. I was right on the spot where they wanted to do. But a mistake there was Lord Tuta. If you saw after that, he actually hit his tension bow to I Love Rehab. I think it was a misclick for me.
Yeah.
Because if it was to Ziyak would have been dead there, right on the spot.
Like a different, they hit a different one. If he landed that club, supposed to be to Zia, it will be lights off for him. But in different case, I Love Rehab still revitalized.
I mean, right now we're seeing 8-5 goal difference. There's really nothing significant about this.
Oh, there's a significant one and almost got the kill. So what Remedy?
Oh my god, he's gonna survive that one.
I Love Rehab.
Oh wow. Blink there.
That damage. Lord Tuta, one shot, one kill, missed.
The core collapse is there, and we're gonna zoom them out.
Oh, that stars also missed. Lord Tuta is in loads of trouble here. Nice knock up there, but I Love Rehab.
What happened there? I mean, they were too late. I mean,
Yeah.
they had like a few seconds to back him up, but it felt like they paused there for one moment. I don't think they saw that fast.
I think they let first. For me, how can Lord Tuta deal with these people? But
They were thinking Lord Tuta would survive.
yeah, like he will kill I Love Rehab first, but didn't happen. And then when I don't know, Lord Tuta's health will be depleted. The two just came in. It's just
Right
too
now, I
late.
mean, in terms of advantage, I mean, there's really no advantage. Like, both teams are equal. So, what do you think will be the key moments here later?
Like for me, avoid like really tiny spaces. For example, here and below this trap. Like it's spacing wise, it will be an advantage for Team HaringPinas because they had the Celeste who can burst them in such a little space. However, if they can disengage here using this Grace, you see the Grace damage and the stealth coming from Presto. It's still a fair game for me, but how they execute it, that would be a main.
Yeah, both teams are gonna meet inside the brush, and Zero is far away ahead.
Alright,
The blast tremor goes down.
System is going down. Also, one shot, one kill. I Love Rehab. Was missing that one. However, Sentry is dealing damage, and that stars. And the Chakram also dealing a decent amount of damage. Oh, that damage by Lord Tuta to I Love Rehab, but an ultimate. Oh, that would be a nice one. And meanwhile, inside.
Pro Yapets there.
There's the teleport.
But they also bring down I Love Rehab here.
And meanwhile, they're chasing here. Suwan Remedy is trying to micro things, but no.
Juking there. Ooh, I mean, both teams aren't actually on point in terms of their focus fire and the way they position themselves. I mean, they like there are instances where one of them always gets caught up with another team here.
Like the only for me the only problem is they are not really complete in the start of the clash. Like if they had the chance to kill one of their enemies, they must do so fast.
Yeah, I think that's the win condition for General's Alpha here. I mean that Lord Tuta's damage it bursts so much, right? But if you can't kill any of Zia or Isla Rehab within that span of time, they're gonna have a regen from system.
Yep.
So I think General's Alpha has to kill their target as fast as they can. And for me, I think HaringPinas is more of a sustain. I mean, they can like have very long battles.
Yeah. Especially looking at Isla Rehab, he got a decent life steal.
Yeah. And that weapon power is waiting to be popped out here. You have to be careful.
The infusion. However, here Lord Tuta is again going inside. This may be a wrong call, but this guy's inside this field. Lord Tuta is in loads of trouble here. Isla Rehab, however, is trying to revitalize here in the middle. Oh,
Alive,
this is alive, but no, there's goes the sudden teleport or the field, whatever you call it that. And yes, Zia, that damage by Lord Tuta.
He's lingering
too
near to Lord Tuta
One more hit! One more hit! Yep, there we go. And Suwon Remedy. We got this. Oh, a good heal. And then the 2-hit. Boom, the second hit will do it. That's an ace for General's Alpha.
So unfortunate. I think that was in the advantage of HaringPinas a while ago. I think it was more of Ziyok landing.
But
like those stuns are very crucial. He's not landing it.
He's not doing it. And also the burst damage at the same time. Like he kept missing it.
Yeah. Isla Rehab, he has to build some sort of armor. He's not surviving.
Like at least for me, it's not. I think metal jacket. I don't know.
A metal jacket or good build. I think in this case a breaking point.
Yeah, breaking.
Because you want to sustain as long as you can against this two. Grace at this case, I mean he's tanky now. I mean,
yeah.
He's a
the last build for Grace here. Maybe Grace really aimed for the tension bow for the possible one shot.
Yeah, I mean he's
kill.
dealing with an Igris and the Celeste. I mean this will really work. I mean both these heroes are squishy, and right now he actually is able to do that.
And the one shot one kill earlier didn't hit, and look at that damage, and there's the field by Suwon Remedy, and Ziyok is in loads of trouble here. Ziyok will go down. What just happened? And Lord Tuta is just trying to engage here. They see I Love Rehab. Oh, that knockoff just missed.
Again, that's Ziyok's positioning, but at the same time, it's also the vision from system. I think they got surprised there.
Yeah. Like they suddenly saw Proya Pets with his Crystal, and suddenly they got control. And meanwhile, I Love Rehab, half of his health bar depleted. And let's see, system is still pretty tanky, especially we got some tanky items for
I don't think there's a way for them to be able to actually steal this one. I mean, the moment they show up there, they are gonna die there. Restra, look at that glimmer shot. But Ziyok here is the only hero right now who can steal it from HaringPinas here.
Alright, let's see that. This is a nice face check though. And see the bursting damage. This is a crucial Kraken flash. Oh, that damage!
It's too early, it's too early.
Oh, that one.
They bring down Proya Pets. Oh my god!
Oh my god, a nice turnaround! A nice turnaround.
That's how you play your Celeste.
You land carefully,
you got a distance that's right for you. Then you just keep spamming.
Yeah. Like the key for that one is a distance, of course, and let Catherine do all the
What
work.
do you think went wrong for Alpha there? I mean, what were they doing wrong?
For me, the Grace. The Grace is it's fine for me. Their positioning really in the bush vision.
Yeah.
The bush vision is good.
I think what they wanted to do is they were actually baiting them instead of getting the Kraken.
Yeah.
They actually lost that bait that they were trying to do.
And then the time that they are enclosed in one space. Meanwhile, here inside, another one.
Oh my yeah, so much damage coming from HaringPinas here.
Alright, that will be Lord Tuta. It's a bit trouble. That damage. Human Remedy will go down. I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
there we
and
go.
finally.
There we go. Lord Tuta got the kill from Arla Jihab. However, Poyapin is still trying to revitalize.
Oh, 651 damage. And they can actually go in straight here.
Yeah, the straight
They
one.
can go straight here.
The star ball is really on at one point in advance.
The damage from Lord Tuta though, I mean, just focus on the Kraken for now, but I don't think he can afford not to ignore Lord Tuta's damage.
Yeah, you can see the damage of Lord Tuta.
actually, I
Zio
think
is going down.
They can bring this one down.
Yep.
System only has to go for the turret here.
That's
Can
just, yeah, let's see. The Kraken still lives. Our Poyapin
Oh my
is
God.
already in.
Can they do it?
Can they do
Kraken's
it?
at least 50% right now, but with that Glimmer Shot, I think they can. And
Oh,
the
one shot, one kill.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One more
Oh
hit!
no! Oh no!
Hit!
No!
One more hit!
Oh! The HaringPinas.
Pulling all
the
strings
possible.
that they can. Kraken steal.
Yeah,
That was just right on timing there.
like they are looking for possible mistakes that
And
Alpha will.
They were
commit.
able to capitalize when they did. Like, major mistake.
Yeah. Like I think one of the mistakes that General Alpha did here is their positioning, especially they are in close to each other, not knowing that Celeste can deal a decent amount of damage in a small space.
Yeah.
And other side, we got here Catherine, who will silence them all.
Yeah, I mean, Lord Tuta had the hang of it in mid game, but and Zeok lost it. But during that last fight, it
Yeah.
was the opposite. I mean, Zeok suddenly got the hang of like landing those stuns at Genesis, and Lord Tuta suddenly kind of disappeared.
Like what you see in the Kraken clash. First, they got really no vision in the bush, which means that Celeste will just land up all the possible AoE damage that he can deal with. You see the damage earlier; it's really massive.
Yeah, I mean, I think they totally ignored that Celeste was there, that she could steal it, the Kraken.
Yeah, he can do it, but I think Generals Alpha, they're still playing mind games and then we'll bait you for a while, and then suddenly all things got different.
Suddenly, right? And I think they are gonna go with a sub here.
And a sub for Generals.
Pro Yafets will be replaced here. I mean, what do you think what do you think Generals Alpha should do? I mean, that Grace weapon power aftershock, really not it's cool, but not really the ideal build you want to make, right?
Especially you have decent shield.
But let's see what's gonna happen in game
Second
2.
game.
I mean, this is like match point for Zeok system and I Love Rehab. Let's see what Generals Alpha will respond against HaringPinas here.
Yep. And while you're tuning in here in our Twitch channel, MeSA Official, there you go. So we are now in the drafting phase. Meanwhile, you can also like our Facebook page, facebook.com/mobile Esports Arena, for replays and highlights of our games. Different. We're also having Clash Royale and Hearthstone tournaments. For replays, you can watch youtube.com/MeSA Official. And in our Twitch channel, please follow us at twitch.tv/MeSA Official also.
And again, they're very consistent with this Baron ban, right? I mean, they exactly know the key hero for Alpha here, which is Baron. Just a very good pick. And right now, it felt like they just switched roams, right? They just switched roams. I mean, you get Catherine and you get Iris this time around.
And then they got also Crystal.
They got the Kestra.
Oh, Ringo! Wow, this is a good one.
I'm a bit Ringo for me, always in the meta, no matter what happens. But you have to be clever to pull off it.
Yep.
I mean, Ringo's kit is very basic. The way you play it can make the difference here.
Yep. So how you can free hit all the way, because Ringo is for me second from the fastest attack speeds in the game. First is Saw, of course. So he can pull it off by landing some critical hits. And then also with a black feather.
Black Feather. I mean, that's gonna give enough cover for Ringo here. Ooh, a Grumjo. Very
This
good ones.
This is a good one.
I mean, in the previous match, Grumjo had some nerf, but I don't think it's gonna be that significant. But it's a huge nerf though. But given Ringo, very squishy hero, I think Grumjo can still devour Ringo here, whatever he uses it.
You just need a good position.
But
to
looking at his
dive in.
composition, what do you think about his composition? I mean, early game advantage.
Early game advantage, I will give. Actually, it's hard. It's hard to look at it, but burst wise, I will go to. It's still hard. I don't know. It's still hard for me.
I think I'd go for HaringPinas here. I mean, you have a Grumjo, right?
Yeah.
Versus a Black Feather. Who's gonna go CP? And I think Grumjo will be able to actually dominate Black Feather here.
Yep.
And actually, no, Lord Tuta is going for weapon power here.
Weapon power.
And the CP Ringo. CP Ringo for me, I'm not the biggest fan of CP Ringo, but you can pull it off.
Yep.
But it's so easy to counter it, especially that you have a Grace.
Yeah.
Just use your shield to whoever he's gonna Hellbrew Fire, right?
And then he will just dive inside with the Grumjo,
Yeah.
and then he will Grumjo will possibly devour him. The only way to save him is if Hackerman will be inside, would be inside near Suwon Remedy's premises.
Actually, I would have preferred here a CP Black Feather and the weapon Ringo instead. I mean, Black Feather CP still is able to deal huge amounts of damage as a CP. Meanwhile, here as a Ringo, I mean, you really have like, if your skills are on cooldown, it just takes a long while as well. You're basically useless on the field after going all those skills.
Unless you will build like a clockwork early
Yeah.
game, but no, that
Ooh,
will not
there
work.
you
And
go.
Grumjo inside. So there you go, Suwon Remedy.
Yeah, that's aggressiveness Grumjo can bring into your team there.
Like thinking of it, when Grumjo is first released, I thought he will be a cute creature. You look at his splash
Yeah,
art.
it looks cute.
It looks cute, and then suddenly he looks like a mammoth. Alright, let's see. Hackerman just doing some shit here. But CP Ringo, I'm also not a fan of, biggest fan of CP Ringo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan, but you're gonna pick a CP Ringo against a Grace. And your main skill as a CP Ringo is your Hellbrew Fire, which can be easily blocked.
And that the leg shot will be, that will be a weapon power. A weapon power fighting, but let's see how they can pull it off. Maybe this Ringo will go for, I don't know,
I
an
mean,
after
regardless
shot.
of any of these, it's really on the hands of actually, it's in the hands of the Black Feather weapon power. This can deal so much damage if you have the right build. And they're gonna go 1-on-1 here.
Alright, there goes the response. I love rehab, but Sab here, but system is at the back.
People are like,
It's everywhere.
yeah.
They're everywhere, but however, Hackerman is a big trouble here.
Oh, they have to be careful. I love rehab. It's gonna come from behind here.
That damage though, but it's not really having a decent kill yet. It's just fair play. Like I damage you, you damage me. How we go back?
Right now, I mean, we have a reset right now. Both teams on a reset, but I love rehab is gonna get this one.
Yeah,
I don't think Lord Tuta is gonna reach this one.
Yeah, Grumjo has a decent.
Oh, actually,
sustain.
he'll be able to steal it right now. And the on point will actually get that one if he can.
Oh, that would be a bait. No, he stole this big.
So Grace should be there right now with a stun there.
Alright, guys.
He has to back down now. Hackerman is there.
Alright, the stun from Hackerman. Still going to follow up I love rehab with that player, but no, they will not do it.
And Zeok picks up attention ball here. I can understand why he picked it up. I mean, you have a Ringo very squishy, and you want to complement with the burst damage of I love rehab here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna work well with them. This tension ball pick.
Like he needs like a decent hit from this first. Oh, the Ringo goes down.
Actually, but while that was happening, actually, Zeok picks up Suwon Remedy here. I'm pretty sure that's a tension bow damage that really brought him down there. Very powerful.
I don't know if his hit exploded.
Look at the damage to Hackerman combined with his two.
The tension bow early game, it's that really.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
the disrespect there. He was portaling and he got glimmered shot.
The glimmer shot is really a good
Oh my god, Suwon Remedy has to be careful here. He doesn't know. There's no vision at all. That I love Rehab is here, but I love Rehab will not proceed with it and instead go for this one.
Like seeing Grace here is like an angry movement. Who's
Yeah.
taking revenge?
Oh, actually, Grumjo also picks attention bow. This is gonna be a deadly proc against Ringo here. I mean,
A good dive and
two
then
tension bows and he's dead, basically.
like he needs a good dive and it's lights out for Suwon Remedy.
And I think even for Lord Tuta, I mean, he's very squishy right now. He doesn't have any armor, and looks like he is also going for a tension bow here.
Yeah, attention bow, that's right. So we are going to see 3 tension bows so far.
There goes the on point. They find system here. Meanwhile, it looks like I Love Rehab is going for an aftershock, the double proc build. But Suwon Remedy has to be careful here. Ooh, they land in, but too far away.
Alright, meanwhile inside Grumjo is trying to go to
they have to back
Suwon
down
Remedy.
now.
No, this is
Ooh,
the
my
damage! The tension bow!
Tension bow proc now. That's the damage you'd expect from that double tension bow.
That would be like 2 pros of 260, I don't know.
I mean, for me right now, I think HaringPinas should be pushing. I mean, late game Alpha, I think will have the advantage. I mean, Black Feather and Ringo, two of the best late gamers. But right now, CP power is not working so well here. He has to reach level 6 first to actually see that CP.
Oh,
He
meanwhile,
actually bring
here-
down Lord Tuta here so fast, and Hackerman can't do anything about that.
Meanwhile, I Love Rehab used the Devour already. But he will wait for a minute for possibly another engage to Suwon Remedy, which is will reach level 6 real soon to see the power of the sea.
He actually completes the Shatter Glass just in time to hit level 6 here. And I think this is the time that Zeok gets a reflex block. There goes a reflex block. Very smart move. Right on time.
This would be, I don't know how this level 6 time frame would change for the both teams.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time for Generals Alpha to actually pull up something. I mean, when you have a Shatter Glass and Hellboofer, you wanna immediately utilize it. Because later on, teams are just gonna build an Aegis against you. It's really useless.
So looking at it, still you're having a tension bow on both of the carries from HaringPinas. It will be a viable damage, one shot, one kill, wouldn't hit.
And you have to point out, Suwon Remedy doesn't have any armor here. Meanwhile, Lord Buddha is gonna get caught out. The sentry finds him. System is gonna land in.
This is a wrong place at the wrong time.
And he can still use the Rose Offensive here.
Oh,
We're having some because, but he dies right on the spot. There was no way for him to get out from that.
I thought Lord Rehab will just
Oh,
it
he
does
got
the devour.
devoured.
Nom nom.
That's very yummy for him, and he's gonna go out right. Cordy wanted him before, so
Boom.
Remedy he dies from that double proc. I mean, this double proc is really working well for them. I think this is the time Suwon and Lord Tuta they
They
should
need-
get an armor.
Yeah, get an
Get an
arbor
armor.
and then go for an Aegis, I think.
Yeah, but if you go for that, right, you're gonna lose steam, right?
Yeah. Need for an arbor first. There's a damage also from
Ooh,
From
that's the
Zeok.
damage. Wow.
Zeok will go down.
See,
Yeah.
that's a advantage of a black fighter. He can easily stick with you. He's gonna stick with you really hard when he can.
He will dash it in, and here we go, Hackerman. Let's see. Rehab is just running.
Rehab is jumping and jumping. He's gonna survive that, and they're gonna go for the objective instead. I think I love Rehab has the potential to steal this one.
Let's see how he will dive also. And Grace is inside.
Oh,
no!
they don't get it inside, and inside the Hellbrew Fire right on time, but it gets blocked.
Oh, watch out, one kill! Just on time.
Oh my
I
god.
love Rehab also will go down.
Oh,
System.
they have to be careful. Their Zeok is gonna be here.
That would be a 1-for-1 trade in this. And still, it's not yet
Oh, they have to
finished.
back down here. Suwon Remedy is very low, and Zeok is gonna dive in straight to him with a glimmer shot.
The glimmer shot with the tension bow prop. Damaging. Oh, that shield almost.
Lord Tuta,
Ooh.
all in with his items, a breaking point and a tension bow.
And
Ooh, the
System.
stun there. Oh my god.
A nice protect by System.
He is so squishy there.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about his build? I mean, he's gonna go all in with a breaking point. I don't think breaking point's the right item. If you wanna go all in with the item, right? You go for like a Sorrow Blade, for example.
Yeah, if you want like a really decent damage, like you have already Tension Bow. If you want to spike the damage of Tension Bow, of course you need more weapon power rather than attack speed.
And he's not surviving long enough. I mean, there's really no point to build a breaking point if you can't survive that long enough.
Yeah, especially if you're diving by yourself, like assassinating something. I don't think so.
And a one kill. Goodness, 488, and his health is like 30% now.
Rumpjaw is
You're gonna dive into system here.
right. Hackerman say later. So I'm thinking of also for your topic earlier for Black Feather. Breaking point is good, but I think for a later time.
Yeah, it was for a later time. I mean, if you build a tension bow, I don't think breaking point is the next item you'd want.
Yeah,
if
you
build that.
need more.
You need something to like buff that tension bow.
Like I think a bone saw or this
Like just
Sorrow
a
Blade.
Sorrow Blade itself.
Like if you want more shred, go ahead, go bone
Yeah.
saw. But if you want really to spike and see the effects, go ahead for the Sorrow Blade. And Ringo almost done. I think he's going for a clockwork.
Yeah, he's going for the clockwork here. I guess he wants to spam that. As I said a while ago, I mean the Hell Fire is very long, the CD. So of course you need a clockwork here, but
And there's a Storm Crown
I
already.
don't think the CP Ringo is working for them right now. I mean, again, the CP Ringo is a hit or miss.
Yeah. It's like for me, if I'm going to
Here goes the Hell Fire, and it
Oh!
gets blocked.
block, but there is still the damage though. Let's see, I have Rehab is trying to engage the Lord Tuta. There's the heal and the sustain.
Oh, they have to back down here. The Sentry is gonna be there.
Sentry still deals a massive amount of damage when you're for longer duration of time. Still a good engage.
They're gonna reach the objective.
It's still for me. It's still a balanced match so far, despite of the stats. The gold lead is not really that far. It's like a 4,000, but
In terms of item build, I mean, Lord Tuta, I think he started to build armor here, but he's a bit delayed in terms of power. I mean,
actually he did the hybrid earlier after the grace. Like he did the grace and then
no, I love the actually, but he actually goes for the Stormcrown first, which is a good thing for me. He's gonna be able to clear out the jungle very fast, and at the same time he completes the aftershock.
there you go. This would be a good item for him, and also will be a significant cooldown reduction.
There goes Grace spamming all those scout shops. He's gonna start to build vision now.
Alright, Hackerman is just in the bush, but there goes the traps. What will happen next? We'll find out. Alright, so
Now
again,
both teams, you know, just farming, getting their items.
alright, again, please please like our Facebook page, Mobile Esports Arena, for replays of our other games, other tournaments. Visit our YouTube channel, youtube.com/MeSAofficial, and this is our official Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MeSAofficial, and that would be Ziok.
And there goes the Hellbrew Fire. Will it reach the heal? It's just
500 damage.
Oh my
But
god.
still
I love
didn't
Rehab though.
even-
Oh my god, he catches I love Rehab there.
Ziok, however, will be down, and Lord Tuta. Can he kill this system?
Oh, he
No!
dives too much there.
Oh my god, that he must not have dived that deep because
Yeah, I mean, if they were able to kill I love Rehab, I would have refocused instead on the turret.
yeah,
here.
you still the turret has no damage.
Yeah, he
yet.
has no
And
damage.
system has a shield, a holy shield.
And again, I guess this is for alpha. I mean, prioritizing. I mean, for me, objectives are more important than turrets all the time, right?
Like they need to be careful this time because
Ooh, a glass cannon build here for Soon Remedy, a double shatter glass.
he's angry. He wants at least 800 or 1,000 damage for his fire.
I don't think this is the wisest build though. I mean, I would have went for breaking it.
Yeah,
I would have been a DPS crystal power.
or at least an aftershock. but he went for a glass cannon.
Now this is a very risky build. I mean, you have to gamble that your Hellbroofer actually goes in.
And remember the cooldown of your fire.
Yeah, Hellbroofer is not. I mean, even if it's a clockwork, it's still long.
Yeah,
It's a bit
around
long.
30 seconds.
I think right now he has to get an infusion. There goes the infusion.
And I don't know if they will take this. They will
Now, I
take
think
this
Team
mine.
HaringPinas, it's all about positioning right now. Do what they do, be patient. And right now they have to back down here. There
Right.
goes the Hellbroof fire.
There he goes, the
Ooh.
grub jaw. However,
Oh my
a
God.
wrong position. All right, nom, but he's now running with the Ringo. And Suwon Remedy still. I love Rehab still wants to chase here. Lord Tuta will get inside, and this Suwon Remedy will get a kill. They will still dive this.
And it's an ace.
System. It's an ace.
Okay, that's their game plan, right? I mean, go for Zeok, force the Hellbroof fire,
Yeah.
force the shield to go up. Then next time Lord Tuta will go in and stick to Zeok.
They also considered what time is it?
Yeah, it's 15th minute, and I think King HaringPinas will be able to defend this and kill this Kraken very fast.
They got still the grunt jaw.
Yeah, you have a jump jaw and the Castle. Very good Kraken killers.
Well, for me, the best Kraken killer is still Saw.
Yeah, I mean, but right now Saw, we barely see him. We don't even see him these days. Right now,
I just use it in competitive.
yeah. But right now, I hope they buff Saw somehow. But right now he's ignored, sadly.
Attack speed, like sacrifice attack speed instead. I don't know. So let's see, Suwon Remedy. They still have the Kraken inside. Let's see what General Alpha has in stake for this one. Oh, it's still blocked, but 800.
Yeah.
Alright, the turret is down. The tier 2 turret. How can Team HaringPinas answer back? Let's see what General Alpha's deck has in stored, and did! Oh my god, they devoured them. And let's see, Suwon Remedy got the kill. Oh, a nice one. Hackerman is just trying to chase in, and
Oh
no!
my god, he will die here, but the Kraken is there. They should refocus now to the Kraken here, and it's gonna die.
Let's see. It's still Grumpjaw though. You see the damage of Grumpjaw to Kraken.
I'm gonna bring this down really fast here. It's probably last hit, then it's down.
I think this is a possible comeback potential. But I think what went wrong with Team HaringPinas, they just let everything or...
Again, it happened a while ago to Zeok. Zeok's problem last game was getting caught out of position with his Celeste. And right now, that's what's happening to Zeok. I mean, he's getting forced to go out of position because of the Hellbroof fire.
Like doesn't matter if you have the Crucible. It will be damage still, 800 damage.
Now, flaring again. This might be potentially a very vital clash the next one. I mean, if General's Alpha wins this one, they immediately get the game. But if HaringPinas wins this one, I think they have enough time to get all the short turrets down.
It's still we know Crystal. He can bring down the turret as fast as possible, especially if you have a critical build.
Ooh,
There you go.
System's gonna dive in there. He's looking for.
Rehab is just waiting for Remedy to show up, and there you go, and that will be a decent amount of damage to Lord Tuta. Lord Tuta is in trouble here, but let's see how I love Rehab. How about Rehab devoured Suwon Remedy? This would be a possible game changer here. Whoa, that.
Oh my god!
Oh! That.
Have to be careful, your girls is sentry here, and that's gonna deal some damage to them.
System
Oh,
must
not
be
the best
careful.
one.
No good thing of the range.
But I think they can get this one. They will be able to get this one, and there goes
There you
the
go,
ace.
ace.
And again, the perfect timing.
For
Kraken.
the Kraken.
And the push, while Kestrel is doing that, he is gonna push this one down.
Look at the critical.
This is a very good fit objective for
Team HaringPinas.
Team HaringPinas. And they don't have the Kestrel with them. Zeok has a Kestrel, so there's gonna be a hard time to hold this Kraken. I don't think Lord Tuta, will Lord Tuta be able to reach this one? I don't think he will be, or will he? He's not gonna go for it.
I think what happened in the last one, it's this time Suwon Remedy's position
Yeah.
is out of position this time rather than Zeok.
Lord Tuta got caught out there.
And I Love Rehab still wants Suwon Remedy, so doesn't matter. He dives in, eat him, and then also goes for Lord Tuta at the same time.
Right now, they have the Kraken here. Will they be able to defend? Suwon Remedy in a very strategic location. He really wants to get that target on Hellbrew Fire Zeok, but he's gonna get discovered there. Oh wow, Zeok, not the good one. Why are you going too early?
I know what Zeok is planning. So
Oh, he's gonna do a. Oh no, he's not gonna catch them.
no,
There goes the Hellbrew Fire.
that damage. It's still focused on. Oh, did you see that? That decent damage here by Suwon Remedy, but still the Kraken is hitting her. That's the trifecta ace.
Yeah, that was wrong for Team HaringPinas. They actually went to. They got too greedy.
Like they're thinking of here is it doesn't matter if Zeok went inside.
They didn't
invisible.
realize, but Suwon Remedy had a echo. That's a double Hellbrew Fire.
It's really the double headwood fire.
I think Team HaringPinas got too overconfident, especially Zeok coming in carelessly.
Yeah. So what that really I Love Rehab. He must really consider having another, at least I don't know, an item that really can negate the damage of Ringo.
Yeah, I think he can like sell his Storm Crown and buy a Crucible.
Yeah, Crucible.
But right now, this is potentially the last clash.
It's really now. We're talking about position this time. Suwon Remedy's position. It's perfect, hitting that 2 fires consecutively.
And right now, all his skills are already ready. So they have to be careful here. I mean, you're talking about double Hellbrew Fire here. There goes System.
Alright, here goes
Oh,
the
the Hellbrew Fire is
Boom!
there. What is he doing?
Damage. It's just I don't know. He's just going inside. Oh, he's another one.
Oh my god, he's starting.
This is not a good plan for them. HaringPinas is in trouble this time. System is low, but however,
The stun there, the stun doesn't hit.
Let's see, Lord Rehab.
Oh!
Still trying to escape, but one more hit will do this. There you go.
But given this, I don't think Suwon Remedy is gonna be able to push this one. He's a CP Ringo, so he really doesn't have that siege capability.
It will be hard
and
for
System
him.
will be able to hold this one. And he has an olive gauntlet now.
This will help. This will help them, especially.
I think why Kessel was running though. I mean,
I
he
think
should have kited Lord Tuta instead, right?
I think I'm thinking of 2 things there. You want to stealth, go into the base and hit it.
Actually close the gap very easily.
And look at for Crestals. The first 2 abilities is in overdrive already.
Yeah, I think Castrol instead. I think Zeo can afford to sell now the tension bow and buy an extra defense.
Yeah, another one. Like at least for the Ringo's case.
I mean, I would buy a Crucible.
Yeah. So 3 Crucibles will be perfectly good.
Yeah, I mean, you can block it. And meanwhile, again, this could be potentially the last clash. Given that... Oh, there you go. That's a backdown now. Lord Tuta right on the...
Oh, that's a block! But do you see the damage? Oh my god.
I don't think they're gonna lose this one.
This might be the wrong Lord Tuta. It's inside. Zoo and Remedy. Oh, that damage to this I Love Rehab system. Let's see system. Oh, let's see. They will die on the sentry.
And this is gonna be game for Alpha quite easily now.
Like really vulnerable for that Ringo fire. This is so far a good comeback. It's not really comeback for me. It's just back and forth match.
Yeah, it's back and forth. It's more of like both teams making so much errors, and really, it's just the one who made the most error actually lost.
Here we go, and this game will go to Generals
And
Alpha.
we're gonna go with game 3 here.
Another game, let's go. This is a nice one.
This is a nice one. I mean,
The span of 25 minutes, you can see a good match.
it,
Both of
it
these
looked like,
teams.
I mean, Team HaringPinas had it on her pockets, but I mean,
for me, they underestimated Ringo.
yeah. I mean, Ringo reached to the point that where he was able to buy Echo, which I guess was the plan all along. I mean,
Like he first planned for the glass cannon, and then there's the Echo.
HaringPinas had all the time to finish it early on, push all the way, but it was dragging too long.
All right. All right, and so we're going to game 3 of this match again from Generals Alpha. Generals Alpha they took game 2.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the game 3 now.
And let's see. And again, this is again Mobile Esports Arena Vainglory tournament for the month of August. And please like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Mobile Esports Arena. You can also check our replays at youtube.com/MeSA Official and our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MeSA Official. There we go, and we are now going for our game 3.
There goes the game 3.
Here goes the game 3. Good game so far. Good game.
I think with this game 3, I'm sure we'll so try to make less errors as they did last game.
More consistent errors.
And we might see a Baron ban again. I mean, you don't want to give Baron for the last game, right? To Alpha.
Like if they're really comfortable using Baron. Oh,
Actually, you're gonna give them
Baron.
Baron. It might be. I mean,
Or they will ban Baron.
or they can pick Baron. I mean, you have the first pick if they don't ban Baron here. Ooh. They wanna ban Sample.
Let's see, Sam will ban. I would love to see Sky versus Baron.
I think they're gonna go for a Baron here. And if you don't get the Baron, Alpha will get it.
See, HaringPinas will still stick with the Crystal.
Oh, they're gonna get the Baron here. The Baron is very good against Kestrel.
Let's see how they will answer back. Oh, Finn!
Finn.
This is good. Finn.
Against Kestrel. Oh, still Ringo.
Another Ringo.
I think we're gonna assume that's double CP Ringo again.
Double glass cannon Ringo
Yeah.
again.
Double Shatter Glass and an Echo.
They will stick for a Finn. I think they have a game plan here why they're picking Finn.
Yeah, I mean, sort of like heroes you usually see like a Ringo and a Finn. Go for a Scarf there for your third. Meanwhile, I mean, that's gonna open a lot of options for HaringPinas.
There's the Arden for the disengaged
Or-
position.
And Arden.
For a disengage opportunity in case Finn really don't give much on crowd control except slows though.
Yeah, in their third, and we have a lot of options here. Just go for an Eager. I go for an Eagers here. There goes the Eagers.
Perfect. And let's see what's the last pick for.
I mean, a Scarf would work here. Seeing this build, a Scarf is usually what complements this one. Also up for a Blackfeather once again.
Or Baron.
Yeah, or a Baron. But for me, it's a melee hero. It's supposed to be a melee hero. Just give a backing for Hackerman here.
Oh.
Ooh, Siwan Rambi.
Oh, these.
You have some sort of DC, and we're just gonna reset that one.
Disconnected.
Yeah, but if you think about the last pick there, who should they pick for the last? I think it should be a melee hero, right?
Yeah, melee hero. Like at least a melee hero with a decent crowd control capability because if they can combo together with Finn and having Crystal do the job. I mean Ringo do the job. If if Ringo will still be on CP, I don't think so that will work. I hope I will see Ringo a weapon instead with glass cannon attack speed. But for the jungle, I think I want to really see at least Nozo.
Nozo for the last game.
Yeah, an Ozo for the last pick. A possible Ozo or
Yeah, Nozo would be. I mean, if you played good, why not, right?
like why not? He can pull back Resto.
Again, same pick, same bands. Just the last pick for Alpha here is what we're waiting for. And the Finn and the Ringo.
Let's see what will be the last pick.
Argon.
Or they will go for Grumpjo again.
I mean, with General's Alpha, I mean, you can go for a Grumpjo.
Oh!
Or
Oh no, a Kroll?
a Cruel would be better for me here. Dang.
Rona. No. So okay, they're now playing mind games now. Rona!
Rona. It's very good. It's a very good front.
Yep.
With a Finn. I mean, you have like only 45 points.
And if Finn landed his anchor
Yeah.
on the right spot, Rona will just spin inside and you
Prepare
can
for
expect
The hard
much
part
damage.
about here is like you have a Kestrel. I mean, he can be clever against Rona. With that stun that camo.
I love this limited edition skin
Yeah.
of Rona.
Let's see here. Composition wise, I mean, early game.
I'll go for early game. I'll go for your. It's hard also.
I'll probably go for an alpha here early game. I mean, you have Rona here and the Finn. That Finn's gonna protect Rona well and also deal significant damage.
I think HaringPinas can pull off
The
early
battle
game
for the
here
House
Yeah.
of Gold has begun.
if Arden will do well.
And late game wise, I think HaringPinas has good potential here. I mean, Egress.
Yeah,
How about the
Egress.
Egress here.
And it's still sticking for a Ringo CP.
Yeah, Ringo CP and against weapon power Egress.
And this time a weapon power Crystal.
No, I think it's a CP power Kestrel. Ooh, interesting. He's gonna go for a glass cannon versus the CP Ringo here. It's gonna be interesting to see.
You see there, and Finn. Let's go to the jungle.
Finn. This Finn is gonna go in the lane now to support Suwon Remedy.
Knowing that they don't have really that much mobility as early game, they'll try to go for it. But right now, they must think about how they can possibly deal with Rona
In early game, right?
in early game. In middle game or in mid game, they will just go with it because they still have the Ardan who can disengage whenever Rona jumps in. Like he got a shield and sudden burst of movement speed.
And there goes Lord Tuta's gonna rotate in the jungle here. Will he land into the fray?
Lord Tuta is just dealing some damage.
And he's gonna back down now. Meanwhile, Zeok will rotate in the lane, but Hackerman spots him. They're gonna back down.
Right.
This is probably for me gonna be a very slow game. 'Cause both teams will try to build their items.
It's not really the game earlier that
Yeah, it's like a back and forth kill first blood.
fast paced, but this is just like more on minion kills so far, trying to farm for everything. Like both teams have tanky captains, especially Finn and this Arden who can give both of them supposed to be have shield.
Yeah, and here see both teams there's really no activity within the game, but here we go. Zeok is gonna do some movements here. I think he was trying to spot if someone was there farming.
Yeah, just checking if he will face check it. No, face check won't work in any games.
And meanwhile, Rona is gonna rotate down here.
Alright, meanwhile, what do you think possibly can still turn around? How can Team HaringPinas turn around the game? Will Zeok
No,
go-
it's all lies to Idris, you know. I mean, the late game Idris versus. I don't even like.
a late game Rona?
Arona won't even match up with Idris.
Mhm.
Unless by some reason he's able to stick to Idris all the time. But Idris is gonna be tricky. I mean, if Ala Rehab can play Idris right, it's gonna be like hell for General's Alpha.
Or unless a weapon power Ringo.
Yeah, weapon power Ringo. But they have to be careful here also. I mean, they don't want to drag this long like a while ago where Sue and Remedy was able to build a double Shatter Glass
And an Echo.
I mean,
That
it's gonna be
changes the
really
game.
hard to defend.
That changes the game.
Yeah, that changed the game during the late game a while ago.
Alright there. Zeok is trying to go inside here. I love Rehab, however, dealing just a decent amount of damage on that damage with Zeok. So that's reasonable. That's Crystal Power.
Yeah, that's what you get in the CP power caster.
She can burst, literally.
Now run. Lord Kuta really can't get too close because Zeok's Luma shots really can't afford to take all those damage.
Like, yeah, there's really an advantage using a weapon power crystal over a crystal power.
Yeah.
Weapon power can really. Ooh.
Ooh, that's what you get for the crystal power. Kestrel there.
Yeah, and also giving a kill on
I mean,
Idris.
most of the time, I mean, CP Kestrel is not really like the best build, but if you have someone who can go weapon power and have the same level of burst, if you have a weapon Kestrel, then that would be good. And they have Idris to do that exactly. A weapon power Idris can easily compete with the DPS of a weapon power Kestrel.
And this will be really difficult for in case for Generals Alpha if they still go with this errors, especially with Zia.
Ooh, look at that one shot, one kill, and
Almost.
and he's gonna go for blood, but he actually lives with that fortified health. Let's see, that's the damage. And meanwhile, Sue and Remedy here actually just focusing with CP, no defense or whatsoever.
Alright, here we go. Lord Tuta is inside. There goes the spin. And system will definitely go down. Well, that was good.
Yeah, that was a good one. Lord Tita showing what the Rona can do.
Another spin!
Wow, it's a very deadly
Hacker.
Lord Tita. That sustain build is really working for him, and it's gonna work well for him in late game. Now Zeok.
Another
Oh, wow.
one!
Why do you have to land there? And the Hell Brew Fire is not there yet. God, if the Hell Brew Fire was there, he would have been dead.
Oh. What happened there? I thought he will be jumping Zeok.
No system. Trying to hold this one. Meanwhile, Rona is still farming here very easily.
Look at the sustain.
Ooh, Rona, they have to like. I mean, it's gonna be Idris' job to bring down this Rona later on. Because Rona now picks up a Serpent Mask, going really for the sustain build here.
It depends really on the build of Rona if he will be going for, I think, a trigger.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he might go actually for a breaking point here.
yeah.
Or he can go for attention bow, knowing that Castrol and Idris are very squishy.
And Zeok is almost for a Shatter Glass.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed because again he focused on those tier 2 items.
Still looking at, still he has a decent damage though.
Yeah, it's a decent damage indeed. Let's see, Rona is gonna come from below. He pops up that scout shot. Ooh, he has to be careful. Zia has to be careful here.
Oh no, Lord Tuta is.
No, he's gonna be able to go out that very easily. He's very tanky with that items that he has. And meanwhile, Zeok's still far away from the Shatter Glass. He has to keep on focusing on farming right now.
Well, Hackerman really focused on the vision here, so he got a flare gun for himself.
And look at this,
So we'll see here. Hackerman
oh my
inside
god, he's
move.
soloing the gold miner and
Lord-
no one knows about it. That's 246.
Lord Tuta got the solo kill on this gold mine.
Lord are doing really well with his Rona.
I think this is the ace on his sleeve so far.
Yeah.
But let's see on the remainder of the game on how he can deal with
Go into the
a late
fray!
game.
Very
No.
fearless into the fray, but General's Alpha will be there. The one kill goes down, but it hits the gold miner there.
Alright.
The blue fire is gonna land the system. MI.
Oh, that's a good hook by Hackerman.
But Zeok. Oh my god, Zeok is not fighting enough. Again, he's at the weapon power. That's so much as he can do with those glimmer shots.
Alright, so I didn't really see what went wrong at that time, but I think
Rehab so squishy, you can't do anything about this one.
really the position of Arden.
Yeah, I'm loving how Lord Tuta is able to like utilize Rona so well here.
Like diving inside for a trap,
Yeah.
and then a good follow-up by Hackerman with that anchor. And then with that fire, really. Look at that range.
Yeah, I mean, Isla Rehab here has to build some defense items here. I mean, even an armor, because apparently Lord Tuta is dealing so much damage, and Lord Tuta is really focusing hard on Isla Rehab here instead of Zeok.
And there goes the Shatter Glass. Oh, or 9 minutes.
Yeah, Shatter Glass for Zeok here.
It's kind of late, but
Yeah, it's
still
kinda
better
late.
late than never.
Well, here, Suan Remedy going for his. Oh, it looks like he's going for a sustain here. Could be an Eve of Harvest here. Isla Rehab again.
Oh,
Getting
that-
caught out here. Oh, actually, we have to be careful now. Suan Remedy actually picks up an Echo. Okay, but it was an Echo.
That torch
Now he
is
has a
up.
double Hellbrew fire here. It's gonna be very scary.
An early echo.
Yeah.
He just realized it maybe like late game of the
Yeah.
last game.
That should have built an early Echo instead of another Shatter Glass, right?
Like replace Shatter Glass with
Yeah.
at least the broken mid, and then there goes the engage,
The Hellbrew
but
fire to Zeok, 400.
nice spin by Lord Tuta there, and there goes the anchor. The 400 damage again, almost full. There goes another spin. Let's go. This will be an ace. Yes, sirree.
wow.
General's Alpha will take the ace. Then that was a third spin by Rona.
Yeah, this is a really good build right now for Alpha. I mean, the Runa Fin is working really well for them. And Suan Remedy is having all the time that he needs to actually cast his skills. Right now, Team HaringPinas still has a chance to turn this around, but I mean, right now in farms, they are very delayed. Castiel C power is very, of course, dependent on the CP power that he has. One shot, one kill, still again.
Well, meanwhile, Rona just jumping out of nowhere, spinning, not knowing whatever his target is, but who knows? But whatever he hit the target, that definitely will die.
And System MI, I mean, Hackerman picks a Crucible. Well, System I also picks Crucible here. Let's see. I mean, right now, Isla Rehab is very delayed in terms of his items. He is not dealing enough damage. He's not surviving long enough. And I think it's, I mean, he really can't do anything about it because he's a melee hero. I mean, he has to get close. But Finn and Rona, their win condition is for their enemies to get close to them.
Like, I think Rona realized that he needs really to focus on I Love Rehab.
Yeah. Because that's the first hero that's gonna go close to him, right? So might as well focus to him, and he's actually doing that and bringing down Isla Rehab very fast.
Like, they're doing Zeok last because they really think that they can deal with Zeok with solo.
And in terms of items, they're relatively good. So they can afford to actually just ignore him.
Alright, it's inside Hackerman. That will be a nice one. That another fire button. Ultimate by Anna Rehab. Suan Remedy is in bit trouble here. Shut down. Going for this. And I Love Rehab is also going down. Another spin from Lord
And they just
Tuta.
have to back down here. Lord Tuta's like so destructive right now. The active camo is not gonna come.
Oh, that
Yay!
damage. And another spin. Nice stun by Hackerman. And another one. Oh, that shield will definitely get it. And another spin. Double kill going for General's Alpha. And a possible triple kill. Don't do it. Yep. He didn't push through.
Oh, he has to back down now. I mean, he really doesn't have any. Yeah, they're gonna back down instead. Lord Tuta, I mean, really so tanky and so much damage. I think at this point,
Like, even though he's not finished with his I think he will go for a metal jacket.
And I love Rehab here. I think he needs to build a breaking point. Because that's how he's gonna be able to sustain against Lord Tuta.
He
And
needs
Lord
a decent attack
Tuta
speed
is
to do
also
so.
gonna build a breaking point here.
Like,
Meanwhile, Zeok, wow, very delayed items.
what happened?
Yeah,
He just realized that he needs a barrier.
and yeah, I mean, speaking of like,
Look at that, he's missing.
speaking of CS, I mean, he even has more than Lord Tuta. Lord Tuta has already 2 tier 3 items. Meanwhile, Zeok is still looking for that other item.
And let's see how Team HaringPinas. But there you go, another one.
Oh, they have to back down here. You're looking for they're gonna get died.
Alright, that was a nice anchor. Oh my god, Zeok would definitely go down courtesy of Lord Tuta here, but I Love Rehab answered back, killing Remedy. Alright, let's see. Oh, that feels.
What is I Love Rehab doing here?
Oh, nice pushback by Hackerman here.
Lingered for too longer. But I love how like both of them, I Love Rehab and Lord Tuta, is able to bring down their.
He's advancing
Rangers.
here.
Oh my god, he is gonna die there. There's no more blink. 3 seconds. Will he survive that blink?
Yes, sirree.
You know, I think that was so wrong for Iron. He should have just back down.
Yeah.
He lingers for too long, thinking that he could save one system, but he was bound to die and he could have survived it, but he chose to stick with system, and that's 2 deaths.
And I also noticed Hackerman's really advanced on using his thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that decent damage by Lord Tuta and now Zuma Remedy.
We're getting caught
Really?
out 1 by 1 here. That's not really the best one. 611, they're gonna land in here.
And
I Love
another
Rehab.
spin.
And be able to kill Lord Tuta. No, there's just too much sustain and fortified armor coming in.
Alright,
General's Alpha.
I Love Rehab will definitely go down, and this will be an ace, and they will get the Kraken. That's a really good play by Lord Tuta.
Yeah, right now, I mean, the Kestrel had it going for that crystal power, but she was so delayed in building those items that she's like, she wants Remedy miles away from the There's an Echo, a Slumbering Husk, Clockwork, and a Shattered Glass. Meanwhile, Zeok only has a Shattered Glass.
A Shattered Glass and
That's
a
about
possible Clockwork.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, what is he gonna get? I think he's gonna get an Echo here.
An Echo or another Shattered Glass.
Yeah, or another Shattered Glass. He has to back down now. I mean, he's still farming gold.
Just spending all of his arrow. Meanwhile, here Hackerman engages Lord Tuta. However, that's a damage of this Ringo, and
The Blue Fire connects to system though.
system will go down of this burn.
Oh, he burns. Wow. That burn though.
He got the Echo though. Oh, watch
Again,
out.
Zeok has been missing his kill too many times.
Yep. And General's Alpha will definitely have this if they will not commit another mistake. Let's
I
see.
think they can just go all the way straight here.
And let's see, it's still Idris though. Still dealing decent amount of damage, but Suwon Remedy survived. Lord Tuta got this turret.
Ooh, the chakram there though.
But there's the Rona spinning, and oh, that's an ace and a shutdown.
No, I mean the backdoor potential here now is so immense for General's Alpha. I mean, you have Lord Tuta who can jump into the fray here and go a backdoor.
Just jump through the walls.
Yeah, and you have you can just actually rush in. But let's see how how HaringPinas will defend this one. Very exposed Vayne here, and looks like they wanna push this one. I mean, they have all the firepower to push.
I Love Rehab really need to have a decent attack speed item here. It's either Breaking Point or the Trigger.
The next item is gonna be so crucial for him.
And he didn't buy anything.
Yes,
Oh,
I think
there's an
I'm gonna go
armor.
for an armor here. I think that's a good one, but thing is, he really can't go toe-to-toe against Lord Tuta here, who has a breaking point.
And also decent lifesteal.
We're having a hard time dealing with Lord Tuta. It's so massive right now.
And yep, Lord Tuta got a flare gun of his own.
I mean, they should be able to. I mean, for Zeok, he has to hit that one shot, one kill if they want to stand a chance. Because he's not.
Yep, as you can see, 2 Shattered Glass and a Clockwork.
I mean, he might have an only camo here, but he really doesn't have enough damage.
There you go. This is a tight spot for a
Yeah.
possible clash. Let's see what will happen. They just back up.
That was a good trap, but it's too far away. There goes the Kraken coming back online. See, System MI, they want to engage with the Sentry.
Oh, one shot, one kill.
Look at the damage. Barely enough damage. There goes the Hellbrew fired to I Love Rehab. They have to back down now.
There's a block, and
Oh, the active
however,
camo and the stun!
That-
Lord Tuta, but Lord Tuta again got stunned. He has to be careful. His own weapon is gonna go down.
and then Lord Tuta is
Lord
going
Tuta
to
is gonna
backdoor.
TP there. I Love Rehab is gonna. Oh no, they're not.
No. They is
Oh,
going
I
to
Love Rehab is
continue.
right there. Will they be able to reach it? No, they're not. He's not gonna
Lord-
be able to reach it.
Lord Tuta.
Lord Tuta chooses to back down here. But then again, Zeok, will Zeok be able to chase him down? He has an only camo here.
Oh, one shot,
Oh,
one
shot,
kill.
one kill.
Almost got
System
one.
MI, will he be able to chase him down? I'd rather go for the Kraken right now. Come on, do the Kraken right now. And Zeok. Yeah, Zeok has to go there. They have all the time for the Kraken.
They still have Idris, but I really recommend that he needs really
But they have to be
attack.
careful here though. They might get overconfident that they wouldn't like notice that General Alpha is going to go for a backward.
Special-
Lord Tuta.
Especially a jumping
Yeah.
Rona.
Let's see.
And meanwhile,
Meanwhile, like having problems here, but the game is still going here, and there goes the game. Oh, Zeok!
nice damage. Another one.
Another one, but he's gonna be able to block the now. But he's gonna very low right now with the war creds. Oh my god, he's
Lord
gonna burn.
Tuta, Lord Tuta is going to jump in. There you go.
One more.
Another one. It's going now to a back door.
And the active camo is right there. Oh, he misses the active camo. And he doesn't even have enough damage to bring Lord Tuta down here.
This is a game. Ace by Generals Alpha.
Yeah.
He just didn't really give.
Yeah, Zeok missing all his skills. I mean, that's the main problem for this game. Zeok kinda
Messed up it.
underplayed this Kestrel.
But in the second game, but in the first game, they really have it.
Yeah. I mean, first game it was like such a steal, right?
Yeah,
And
it's a
Alpha
steal.
had the advantage, but this time they weren't able to capitalize on any of it.
Yeah, really a big well done to Lord Tuta on this
I
one.
mean, item builds, it was okay, but again, I mean, HaringPinas had the advantage, but Zeok kind of went offline in terms of those skill shots with the Glimmer shot.
He kept missing the glimmer shots.
Yeah, and the one shot, one kill,
And the camo, of course.
and the camos in that time.
Which he can possibly stop Lord Tuta from going to their base, but no, he missed.
Again, that's the quarterfinals, and now we're gonna have a short break and go to our next match, which is perhaps the semifinals now.
Perhaps the semifinals.
yeah.
And meanwhile, please like our Facebook page, facebook.com/mobile esports arena. Check our YouTube channel also for replays and highlights. youtube.com/MeSA official and our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MeSA official. And again, this is MeSA Vainglory tournament for the month of August. And I'm Y2K.
And I'm Fang, and see you in a while.